Morning guys, so I'm down here at Landacre Bridge and I'm down with Ken and Barry. When we arrived there was a nice bit of light sort of starting to come through over there, nice bit of colour, but it's, the clouds come in a bit heavy. To be honest, it's pretty flat at the moment, so struggling to get anything worthwhile I think, but as always we'll struggle on. Yeah, it's going to be a black and white day I think. I mean, it's still a beautiful place to be. I mean, there's some nice little bit of detail to the clouds over there, but I don't know. So at the moment I'm knee deep in the river barrel. So I can have a go at this shot over here. So I'm shooting at f14, 17mm on the Z6. I've got a Nisi polarizer on, and I'll show you the composition that I've not fully set it up yet, but I'll show you the general. I kind of come down here. So I'm going to use the diagonal of this sort of small waterfall to try and add a bit of foreground interest. Like I said, I'm probably going to go black and white because there's absolutely no light at the moment. But, we'll see what happens. Well, the light looks as though it's trying to have a go. And then there is another great big cloud, you can probably see it coming in. So we just had a small amount of light. It was pretty subdued, but it was there. It's difficult to know what to do. Do we stay and have a look, see what's going to happen, or do we move on? I don't know. So this is a shot I'm going for at the moment. I'm using this rock here as a kind of anchor in the left corner, and then the bridge over to the right. There's also this area of tree over here. Because that's quite heavy in the scene, you need something to balance it, so hence the rock in the bottom left. Could do with a bit more light. I mean, it's there, it's definitely there. It's not brilliant, but so anyway, for this I'm shooting this in aperture priority because I don't need to go into manual for this. I'm getting 1.3 seconds, f14 ISO 100, focused on the bridge, which, you know, effectively is infinity, yeah, that's given me a nice sharp shot front to back at 17mm. I've got the polarizer on there, the Nisi polarizer, just so I can control the reflections on the water and on the rocks. And yeah, it's this. Oh, I've also got a 0.9 medium in, just to sort of pull that sky down just a little. And yeah, it seems to be all right. Oh, I just got a wet butt. I knelt down too far. Yeah, I think this is going to happen, guys. Here it comes. Here it comes. Can you see that? The sun is just coming over the top of those clouds. It's going to throw some lovely light on this landscape. Still not quite going to hit the bridge yet though, because it needs to come round a bit further, but just goes to show, if you just hang in just a little bit longer. Some lovely sort of brown tones to the rocks and the riverbed. So again, using the polarizer to control the reflections, I can control how much of that I want to see in the image. If I wind the polarizer down, you know, it'll pick up the reflections and you won't see the colours on the riverbed. So, and also the reflections on the rocks. It's kind of finding a balance. I don't want to cut them down completely, because you know, if you take all the reflection, you kind of lose some of that punch that the rocks have. But you also don't want blown out highlights on them or anything like that. So, you know, just playing around with the polarizer just until I like what I see, really. So I decided to switch to a portrait shot, and as you can see, the light is really starting to kick off now. Again, sadly, it's not round far enough to hit the bridge just yet, but in fact, I think it's going to be quite a while before it actually does. But it's still nice to have the light on the rocks and on the grass to the left. They've done with a bit more detail in the sky over there, but you take what you can get, don't you? And it is what it is. But I think it'll be fine. Alright guys, so you might notice that a white rock has appeared in some of my shots. That one just down there. We had a big torrent come down, and it tumbled down and it landed right there. Honest, it did, and the sun was hitting it perfect. It was just amazing. You wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't. All right, so I moved it, but I saw it over the right hand side of the river, and the sun was catching it really nicely, and I thought it had it adds just a nice bit of well, just an anchor to the image, really. So I cheated. I went and got it. I dropped it there. You can see that you've got there's like 3 layers to the image. You've got the dark sort of dramatic bit at the top of the clouds, and then you've got a light band through the middle, and then you've got the river. So you've kind of got layers, which I think works really well. I'm shooting in portrait orientation. I put the first few shots I took, I was low to the water, but I've lifted the tripod up now, so I can angle the camera sort of down a little bit more. It's just helping to sort of pick up a bit more of the light, or the reflections on the rocks, etc. You know. Hey guys, so bear with me. Right, if you do ever come down here, just make sure that you bring your wellies, because, well, we may as well be in Scotland. It's a bit of a boggy marsh, not to mention the midges. The midges are killing me today, absolutely killing me. So I think we've probably lost most of the light now. So poor old Ken over there didn't bring his wellies. But yeah, lost most of the light, but we're going to go have a look on the other side of the bridge. Maybe shoot with black and white in mind. Oh, up to my knees in bog. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing if the light, you know, if you do lose the light, don't completely write it off. You know, if you've got a bit of drama in the clouds, you know, a bit of detail there or whatever, you can always shoot black and white. Yeah, so you can always shoot black and white, so don't be completely disheartened if you do lose the light. There's always options. Isn't that right, Ken? There's always options.
Absolutely.